You saw that video where Barron whispered in Joe Biden's ear and destroyed him?
What did he say to him?
I have no idea. It was quick though.
So the meme is like Barron leans way down to old man Joe, and Joe's kind of smiling. Joe's kind of smiling when he hears it. He's like, yeah. And then Barron like goes to walk away, and Joe's face just goes like real sad and old. And I think that's just his resting old face.
Yeah, he's just old face.
But the internet's like Barron said something cold to him.
Yeah, because then he goes and then he walks away,
and it's like, nah.
He walks away and he looks back at him like, and people are like, "Damn, check him out, assessing the damage."
No, what I saw, Barron was the only member of the Trump family to shake Biden's hand after that thing, other than Trump. But I liked that. I think I like to believe that he was like, "It's really nice to meet you, Mr. President. It's an honor," and like walked away. Like
he does look destroyed after he leaves. He's like,
yeah.
Barron has to be outside of Donald Trump, the president. I think Barron
shorter in person, and then he walks away.
You think he's the most impactful member of the family, Woody, or the most future in him? That's what I was guessing.
Popular. I think after Trump himself, I think he's more popular than Don Jr. I think he's more popular than Eric and all the other ones you can't name. The girls.
Yeah.
We haven't heard him speak.
Yeah, he's so young. It's like, what are you going to hate him?
I literally don't know what his voice sounds like. I was thinking that before I started. I don't know what his voice sounds like, but I do think he's the second most popular Trump after his father.
Well, I get a lot of TikToks because I happen to like Barron Trump like super fan edits. Like I think they're so funny. I've been getting them for like a year. So I get like videos of like the Trumps like walking, and they've just made Barron 50 feet tall. So he's like walking with them, and he's like a giant. He's always like so sick in the videos. So I got so many edits of him saying something to like Joe Biden, and then like crazy funk music plays, and it edits all slow-mo and has him like turning, and then it like cuts to like American Psycho clips or something. But like the whole Barron Trump thing, like it's just hilarious. They announced they didn't announce any of the fights, so I don't know who's fighting, but they announced Creator Clash 3 and that they're gonna have information in 5 days. And I was thinking, like, if I were to ever get back in the ring, and if I were to win my fight, I'll tell the PKA people right here, I'm going to challenge Barron Trump.
You think he's going to agree? He's going to take on the soft boss?
But does the Secret Service come to my house on some weird shit for that? Or do they see that, like, I'm just like, I'm going to beat up the president's kid if he agrees to a fight?
In the ring, legally, with consent.
You winner takes Canada.
Oh, imagine I did a Candyman call.
No, the battle.
You got to get this. You go full. Do you remember the Iranian Sheik, the Iron Sheik, back in the day? All right, so there's a wrestler named the Iron Sheik. This is during the Iranian crisis. America's #1 enemy was Iran, and here was the Iron Sheik. He's this big, giant, real life wrestler monster. He's beautiful America. Iran will crush you. Like, you need to do the Canadian version of that. Like, you think we're a state? I think you're a bitch. Yeah, there's the Iron Sheik. Dude is he's so powerful. Like,
he was hilarious on Twitter. Like the first years I got Twitter.
Yep.
He was always like tweeting at celebrities, being like, "You a whore, I'll fuck you and make you humble."
He used to do Stern was infamous, I guess, for getting stars after their star had faded and then allowing them to humiliate themselves on his show. He'd have James Brown on when James Brown was just wasted on drugs and make a fool of himself. And he had I Iron Sheik would be the same thing. You'd be like, "What do you think about the gays, Iron Sheik?" Oh, and you can imagine.
I do not like it. Oh wait, is he not Asian? Of course he's not.
No, he's Iranian. He's Iranian. He has this
Middle Eastern.
Yeah, so we know how a Sheik sound. You need to rock these. I don't think that's how he sounds.
No,
I never watched him. I remember the only thing I know about Iron Sheik is he was on Opie and Anthony once, and he was just screaming, not like mad at people, just like mad at
how he talks,
and just yelling like loud, loud.
There was a pocket of time where I really found Opie and Anthony so funny.